Hey. How you doing? Hold on, where's my music? Hold on, how's everybody doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. I had to come in. This day has went so fast. This day has been, my granddaughter woke up at 5 in the morning. When I tell you what I've done today, let's see. I've done that. I've chilled. It was hot today. We went back into some heat. Ugh, yuck. But so it's hot. I'm sorry. Just thinking about it now, I had to turn the fan down because it's so loud. But oh my goodness, I'm like, why do we go back to this? But so for the next week, it's gonna be hot. So yeah. So I chilled. I did some running around. I went to the store because I wanted seafood today. I had some crab legs, but I wanted to get some different shrimp. I wanted to get some more crab legs and stuff. So I literally made a little boil. I got some Susan, how you doing, Queen? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. John, how you doing, King? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Brown eyed girl, how you doing, Queen? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Um, but no, I went and I got some corn on the cob, some potatoes. So in this one, and here's the funny thing, guys. Usually I don't put potatoes in my boil because it's so much food that you're like, I don't really get to the potatoes. And if I eat the potatoes, then I get full too fast. So I got shrimp, but I have potatoes in this time. Potatoes, corn. I'm sorry, my brother's fixing something, and this is when it would happen. But um, let's see, it has potatoes, shrimp, corn, uh, crab legs. What else? Oh, boiled eggs. I got in there. I don't know if anybody does boiled eggs with theirs, but I love right when you put all your stuff in your pan or whatever you're gonna eat yours out of. I love to drop some boiled eggs. Peel the shell off of them and let them kind of dip in the butter and juice. Oh, that's so delicious. But yes. Cree, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. How you doing, Jerry King? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Mama Ann, how you doing, Queen? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Yes. Yes, Dirty Biatch, how you doing? How you doing? Cooch, I have to remember when we watching the John stuff that it's from before because I'm like, wait, he's still talking about some of this stuff. But then I remember, like, oh, wait a minute, this is the past. How recent is the one that you're doing now, number 15? How recent is that live? Because I have to remember that. What did y'all eat today? Y'all know I got to know. I got to know. Because I am a comfort eater. I am an emotional eater. I am an eater. I've had battles with food. I'm a foodie. We can go everywhere, me and food. Yes, y'all. Keep our Tina in your prayers. She's under the weather, so let's keep her in our prayers. Anybody else who's not feeling good, y'all? I see that something's going around. That's what we're gonna call it right now, something. So let's just be careful. And what I told y'all is never a better thing than to have a little distance. Apple says, "Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. How you doing? How you doing, prayers to all? Somebody going through something." Yes. But I had to come in. I'm like, you know what? It's Pajama Jammy Jam. Even if I come in for 30 minutes, I'm coming in tonight. Sorry, my brother's in there fixing my door to my oven. The handle came off. So then, when that happened, it just separated everything. So he's putting it back together. And yeah, I could have had my landlord, but he was right here. So I was like, oh, that makes it even better. Yes, prayers and love to everybody. And that's why we come together for the Pajama Jammy Jam. Most definitely. That's why this year, most of my lives, and don't get me wrong, y'all, I done went off course a couple of times. Everybody got to stop at the, rest stop. And I done got off course a couple of times because we have to do that. We all got a mission. But in reality, the Pajama Jammy Jam is so we can kick it. We can talk about the week on YouTube because we're all on YouTube. Even if you're not a creator, you're on here. You watching, you see it. You in the bushes, wherever it is, just say you at. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about that. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? We ain't got to get heavy. I'm trying to get lit. And I ain't talking about lit on no drinking or nothing like that. I'm talking about lit, like happy. Mm-hmm. Ooh, cheese enchiladas. Did you make them or did you buy them? I love a cheese enchilada. I want some real good tamales. Y'all know I'm gonna have to go to that place by that hotel I stayed at. That's one of my favorite fresh. I mean, every morning they open up at 4 in the morning. They are tossing them tamales then. I love them. Hmm. And I said, I love when y'all checking on each other. Jennifer Positivity, how you doing? Ooh, beefing. You're like me. Sometimes I want them both. Sometimes I'm like, I want chicken and steak. You know what I mean? And then I've done it before where I've mixed them together. Now I don't do the beef and chicken and I mix them together, but I've mixed chicken and steak, and I've done like a quesadilla with them both in it. I ain't gonna lie, to be honest with you. That sounds good. And a Caesar salad, that sounds real good. Man, I would have put all the taco stuff on the salad and called it a Caesar taco salad. Maria, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. Crochet crew. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, gang. We throwing yarn up. That's the gang saying some yarn. We throwing yarn balls in the air. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang. I'm in. I don't even know how to sew. I'm in it. I can't crochet, sew, but I'm in it. I'm in Maria. Maria, the leader. She the founding leader of the crochet gang. Yes. Hmm. Yeah, but man, this y'all, is it me or this year flying by? I was literally sitting here thinking, how man, we're at the end of August. Like for real? Like August is about to be over and we're going into September, the ninth month of the year. Debbie, happy pajama jammy jam. How you doing? My Cree, did I speak? If I didn't, hey Cree. Happy pajama jammy jam. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, well, we all, I got some good food. So I heard y'all been eating up in there. Y'all know I always got to get my nosy foodie butt up in there and find out. I told y'all I've been going through my phone because I really need to. I have 6 terabytes. And to any of those computer people, you're going to say, damn, you got a lot of space on your phone. I do. Because the only packages I can do are packages for like a photographer or something like that as far as for space. And so I've really been trying to go through everything. And I said, I'm going to start from my first pictures. So, you start from when the last time you bagged this up, and this goes back. So this phone actually goes back to 2015. So it's just taking me down so many memory lanes. When I tell you that when I get to like the Kanika Jenkins era, oh my God, the limits of the pictures, videos, clips, ridiculous. So it's a lot I'm keeping because sometimes you go them like I didn't even realize I was making stuff out. But it also led me to the video that I've been working on all day today, and that's this video that shows a timeline of me from August the 18th of 2020 to October 2023 of my eye, the journey, the ups, the downs, the battles I had with depression in it, the battles I had with food, the shutting myself inside, like not like if it wasn't my regular routine to go to Omar's in the morning, and then that or my Sam's Club trip or the trip I made to the store once every other week. I was really going somewhere mentally, but I was putting this video together because there's videos that I put in my phone when I couldn't even open my eyes. I would make videos, little videos. I would take pictures, have pictures taken because it was part of this process. I remember there's a video, and it's actually going to be in it. And don't get me wrong, y'all. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, I look like a pig because I'm sitting here stuffing this Polish now. That sounds disgusting, but I'm a freak, I guess, because I'm not talking about anything dirty, but it just sounds disgusting saying that. But anyway, I'm stuffing this, but I can't even open my eye. And then I remember like getting my eye done, doing a video, a little 10-second video, just saying, "Hey, this is the morning after." Well, it was actually the second day because the morning after I really had a big freak out about my eyes, so there was no getting videos of me because I was literally having panic attacks. I thought I was blind. I really had a problem. But on the second day, I did a video in the morning because in the morning was when my eye would kind of be the worst, and I did a video in the morning saying, "Hey, this is day 2 after my surgery." On day 4 after my surgery, guys, I went outside with no eye mask on, no nothing, and I took a picture and thought, "This is perfect." Within a week, I was back at the hospital. I had a loose stitch in my eye, and then the journey would begin. There would be me wearing an eye patch, band-aids for months. There would be no peripheral, but I'm putting it into a video, not with words, more with pictures. And then there will be some words because there's some little videos that are actual videos that I filmed. I filmed when I came out of surgery. You know what I mean? I didn't film, but you know what I mean. So it's just the story of it, yeah. So because I think people don't realize when you can't see something, like it's been a rough 4 years for these eyes. Oh, good, good, good. You said you're feeling better. It is one day at a time. I'm glad you're feeling good today. Mm-hmm. Yes, brown anger. Yes. Depression and anxiety is very high. And my anxiety has been up. And it's been up for like the last 2 months. And it's been up really bad. And so it's a like domino effect. So at the time my blood pressure was up because I didn't have my medication, my anxiety was up, puts my eye pressure up. It was just a chain reaction. But for me, I can't speak for anybody else. Sometimes in my anxiety, I'm telling you, the squirrels are all everywhere. And I know it's my, and that depression, my eye literally had me so depressed that I was worried about myself, especially when I was healing with my eye and we were going through the process of the house I was living in for 6 years. It was up for sale. And my parents literally were going to help me to get it, but they were telling me like this is going to be the biggest mistake you ever make. Like it's not a financial good thing right now. This is a seller's market, not a buyer's market. You don't want to buy a home like that. You know how many people lose it, da 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 da, But for me, all I heard was, "Oh my God, I'm going blind. Everything's about to change. This is drastic." I was like, literally, I bonded with Terry Lynn, telling him like, "I am so glad you have these lives at night because sis, I am going crazy. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't think straight. I just gave my whole world away, and I'm losing my mind." I mean, you talking about dishing money? It was $5 grand just to take the truck and drive to Georgia and bring the things I brought, my animals. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, woo, a process. But let me tell you something. I learned one thing about when you hit the bottom. It's only one way out, and it's up. I learned, can't nobody tell me different. Like everything life ever dealt, when it gets you to points of peace of privilege, y'all. Once I got a taste of it, I tell people like the stuff that bother you will never bother me. It won't. It won't. Hmm. Oh, Brown Eye, we praying for you. I'm sending you positive energy. Don't let the walls close in. Sometimes we got to stop and breathe. Do y'all know how many of us don't even breathe the right way? If you don't believe it, take a yoga class. Go take a yoga class and you're going to learn that you're not even breathing right. You are doing quick breaths. We got to breathe. Sometimes we just got to stop and breathe. Y'all, if we have to start it, we will have a 5 a.m. every morning for 10 minutes where we just come on here and breathe. Just breathe. Like some days I gotta tell myself that because when I get a little anxious, it gets to working up and you're taking these. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You got to breathe. I'm telling y'all, breathe. I don't care if you gotta have a brown paper bag, a Cheeto bag next to your bed. Breathe. 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 Don't think about what it is and think about what it is. Don't think about what you don't have. Think about what you do have. You got to. breathe. Even when it comes to me, look, my kids, I got grown kids. And honey, anybody with grown kids, you don't stop worrying. You don't stop worrying until you know they're really okay. That they got it right. They got a plan. They got benefits and insurance. You know what I'm saying? The things that come into adulthood. And when anything going another way, I swear the walls feel like they caving in on me because they my life, you know? And so, but then I have to breathe. And I got to trust the same thing that got me through. I'm going to get them through. And I got to hope that they see the crown. They get it off the ground. They get it off the shelf. They take it off their knee, wherever they got it. They put it on their head. But yeah, just breathe. But anxiety is real. I tell y'all all the time, I suffer from OCD, PTSD. You know what I'm saying? So please, I understand anxiety. I understand. I've been so anxious before, and people tell you can't. But if you've ever had it, I have woke up out of my sleep in a panic attack, having the biggest anxiety. I mean, out of my sleep, where you should be in peace while you resting. But my brain still. That's why I was scared, man. Like, you couldn't sleep when your brain going like that. Kristen, how you doing? Says happy pajama Jimmy Jam. It's the Kingdom's Day. It's the day that I don't care if nobody else acknowledges you, better acknowledge yourself. You better do something you like. You better look in that mirror, and you better look in that mirror and say, if I can't see me, then who could? If I'm not gonna listen to me, who gonna listen? So I learned the key to me, the light in me, was me. I had to turn it on. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, trust me, I know. Sometimes I have to call my mother and tell her, please, the squirrels are out of the tree. I don't know what to do, and you have to understand that is how you feel. It don't mean it's what it is, but it is how you feel. You feel like, oh, it's getting heavy. It's getting it's getting close. I know. During the pandemic, a lot of people who say they, because everybody say if you have any mental, you must not be sane. I don't believe in that. I don't think we're different. I believe everybody's brain works and everybody is uniquely made the way they're made. I truly believe that. And during the pandemic, a lot of people understood what people who suffer from mental health suffer from all the time: being anxious, worried, afraid, fear. And anxiety is fear. Anxiety. Oh, I mean, you're so anxious, you get emotional. I'm about to throw up. I'm so anxious. Oh, I feel like I'm about to take a poop. I'm so anxious. I feel like I'm about to pass out because I'm about to sweat. I'm sweating. If somebody cool me off, I got to get fresh air. And sometimes you need fresh air. That's why I tell people sometimes we got to go outside the door. If you can't get outside the door, tell somebody open the window. You know what I mean? Please, you got to get air. If you can't open the window, go to the back door. Open it for a second. Just breathe it in. Breathe in some fresh air. I mean, even though it's a lot of pollution in the air, but still breathe in some fresh air. You know what I'm saying, guys? Dang. And that's more than some. It's some people who sit around and say, well, I don't have what everybody else has. If you have something, you winning, because it's somebody with nothing. Nobody. They don't have a place to go and they got positive people. That's why I tell y'all all the time, anybody, if you're on this internet, forget telling me about all the negative things you've seen or people you've met or come across. Tell me about the good things that you never would have thought would happen, or people you met and now you couldn't imagine coming on here and not seeing them. Or you couldn't imagine, you know what I mean? And they may have got you past this. You talk to them outside of this. It might have grown something different, real friendships, real bonds, real, or somebody might have came in a chat one day and gave you some advice that helped your life, changed your life, gave you a way, was what you needed to hear at that moment. That's the good things I count about the internet, because the rest is trash. Being it just that the internet is the mirror of the beast that we call bad things in the world. It's just a mirror. It just shows it. And it's some of the most popular things on it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I was in my worst depression in 2020 going into 2021, and it was so funny because I came out of it, then had the whole situation going on with the house. It pushed me back into a darker depression. But breaking news, what? What? The sirens, wait. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, that's not breaking news. That's not a sound effect for breaking news. Give us breaking news. I need it. We need it now. Nothing like a pajama jammy jam breaking news party. What is it? Give it to us. You cook. Honey, not only is that breaking news, that is Guinness Book news. You what? And he ate it? And he enjoyed it? Y'all, it's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good week, y'all. If Maria cooked a meal, Carlos ate it, he digested it, and he enjoyed it, we winning. Because we saw back when Maria used to try to show us her trying to cook. We know Maria, girl. Now that's some pajama jammy jam stuff. That's some pajama jammy jam. That's a good one. Right. Is he still alive? Wait. He didn't puke or nothing? Then it's good. This is good news, Maria. This is good news. Or did he do like you do your kids? When your kids cook for you when they're young, and they bring it in, and you think, oh my God, I can't put this in my mouth, but you still being nice. Oh my God, it smells great. It smells great. They're like, eat something. You're like, you know what? Hold on. Go get me the salt. Go get me the salt. The dog won't even take it. So you got to try to figure out a way to eat some of it while they're gone and then just have a spoon in your mouth. Oh my God, that was good. That was great. I'm going to save this for lunch tomorrow. This is so good. Okay. And you made a sketty. Good. Oh, Maria. Oh, and he ate twice. That means it was good. That means it was good. But remember this one thing, Maria. Once you start cooking and they enjoy it, now you the cook. So you're going to be a chef real soon. Right. He won't be up all night. Right. Say teamwork make the dream work. Maria cooked, right? That's highlight news for the year. That'll go at the end of the year as things that you just could not believe happened with a YouTuber in 2024. And it'd be like Maria cooked and Carlos was okay. And if you know, you know. Look, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, this year is flying. That's what I said earlier. It's about to be September. He's still breathing good. See, it's helping get the kidney stones out. You did ground beef. Okay. You know, sometimes I like what they call simple spaghetti. Just meat, a good sauce, and noodles, spaghetti noodles. Then sometimes I like a old 3 meat, bell pepper cut up, all kind of stuff in your spaghetti. I mean, it depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I like a lot of stuff in my spaghetti. Sometimes I just like simple spaghetti. And then sometimes I think back when I actually liked SpaghettiOs, an alphabet. Now, I never liked it with the meatballs. I do not want no canned meatballs. Mm-hmm. Right, for evidence. Yeah, put a timestamp on that shit. I should have looked at the clock. Maria said that she fed him, man. Your kidney stones are no joke. I've had a kidney stone. And when it passed, when mine passed, I told you I had to stay in the hospital for 2 days. I had a super high fever. Like, it was bad. I thought I was dying. When I seen that little bitty stone. I said, wait, what? And he said, look, it got little spikes like going. I said, no, I got to do more than that to hurt like that. Nothing should feel that bad. Remember when Siwa said on her live that she had kidney stones all the time and she just took them like a champ? She ain't taking no painkillers. She was still out milking goats and walking up the mountain and doing everything under the sun. I said, she is a tough cookie. I gave birth to one of my children with not one type of medicine, but trust me, I endured all the labor at home, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. Okay, my man. Say at 10:39 p.m. 9:39 Central. Okay, you do onions, bell peppers, celery. Yeah, like I said, when I'm doing a old good old one, I'm adding everything. I got mushrooms in it, fresh garlic. Cause y'all, I love minced garlic. I love minced garlic. But some days I love to just cut up garlic, and I like to feel like I'm Uncle Paulie in jail from Goodfellas. Remember, he was up in jail dicing the garlic with a razor. He was just slithering. He said, "In the mouth." He sauteed it up out of the way. I said, "He doing all this in jail?" Say, Polly was up in there shaving. Anybody ever cut their garlic with a razor? Because I was like, man, Polly had me. Polly had me giving it an old southern try. Damn, they cut my finger off, y'all. I'm left-handed. I'm not blaming it on being a southpaw. I'm just saying. I ain't cut it like Polly. Polly was slithering it. They was in there making it. I could smell the spaghetti they was making, the pasta they was making from the movie. I could smell it in my crib every time I watch the movie. I'm like, rewind back to that part of Goodfellas. Cause I want the recipe that they making in jail. I said, he getting deliveries in jail? Is that fresh sausage in jail? I almost was ready to do a bid. But then I had to remember, damn, they're gonna be over there with the men. I'm gonna have to be a guard. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that later. Mm-hmm. Oh, since Friday. Oh, that means he's had a long, painful weekend. Oh, prayers for you, Carlos. Carmen's up, y'all. What's up? Always love, sis. Happy Pajama Jimmy Jim. Yeah, kidney stones are awful. Yeah, I hope he passes. Oh, yeah, I literally, I'm like, how I've had children, and like I said, I've been in labor at the longest for almost 28 hours, and Huntsy, that kidney stone coming through for it took almost 3 days for that thing to come out. 'Cause like I said, I was in the hospital 2 of them, and they passed on the second, and I came in there messed up. So, whoa, no, 7 stones since Friday. Ooh, prayers to Carlos. Make sure he getting some rest too, because I know his body is worn out. I hope that was it. Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, ooh, that made me in pain just thinking about it. Every time he get through one, he starts, oh, no, no. And he probably passed it more than one at once. Oh, no. Oh, that sounds so painful. Brown eye, you had, ooh. Now, I didn't have kidney stones like that, but I had so many gallstones, they were falling into my liver duct. They were like falling and getting stuck to the lining of my liver. Man, I had so many gallstones, they couldn't see my gallbladder. And that gallbladder pain ain't no joke. I mean, I still get phantom gallbladder pains, and they don't last, but a few minutes. But auntie, oh, 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 kidney stones, oh, gallbladder, oh, UTIs, oh my God, kidney infection, oh my God, y'all talking about some pain here. Y'all, ooh, no, no, not tonight. The devil is alive. Uh huh. Mm. Right, if he births a child, we really call him the Guinness Book. Do they still got the Guinness Book of World Records? Was it me or was I the only one in the 80s always trying to find something in the Guinness Book that I could do and see, you know what I mean? Like, wait, I could do that. So they did what? See, well, if we were smart, you would have been setting your own goals. Like, I don't know. I watched 59 straight hours of bullshit schmut TV. I don't know. I don't know how to made up something. But yeah, I used to look to see if it was something I could do. And then I'm good. You try something, I'm good. Thought I could do it. And then I used to love when somebody beat somebody's Guinness Book record. Like if they did 90 miles, they did 100. I used to love stuff like that. From the calcium. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, it's not the same when they're grown. Hmm. Yeah, not as much. I was way more into. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, when the kids were younger, and even that's what I tell people now. Like, I'm old enough to know when I'm still having a good time somewhere, it's time to leave. I'm not gonna stay till the good time turn bad, no matter what happens. You know what I mean? I don't know. Mm. But yeah. Ooh, Maria, I can't even lie. You still got me thinking about that 7 doggone. Ooh, kidney stones. Oh, I know he's been in a lot of pain. Oh, but y'all know what they say is very painful. Now, I've never had this ulcers. I told y'all one time I was in the surgery. I was actually getting ready to be taken to the back to have a surgery. And this man kept screaming, like moaning and screaming, and I'm like, what is going on? Was he shot? Did something happen? What's going on? Does he have a broken leg? Is his arm hanging out? Man, the guy who was wheeling me to the back, he said he has an ulcer. I said, and he in that much, I will never forget that. Like, I will never forget that. Like, he would be quiet for like 3 minutes, and then he would just start screaming. And I thought, I'm in so much pain, and I was. And I thought, but I know this man is in a lot of pain. You know what I mean? I know he is. So I know those ulcers are very painful too. Mm. But yeah, like I said, I was like, you know what? Sometimes y'all know me. I don't go live late at night because either one, I'm watching TV, I'm winding down. I actually am about to do a video because I told you I made this big old seafood boil, and I'm gonna do a video, and I would bring it in here, but I don't want to turn my food one sideways walking it around. I'm gonna do the video. You'll see me. I'm gonna eat a little. The food of me eating might be in fast motion because just me sitting there eating and trying to talk. Then I'm gonna have slow down motions. I am really, guys, trying to work with editing and putting videos together and trying to tell them in a story. And sometimes there's gonna be glitches and mistakes, and you learn to proofread and proofread and proofread. Check it, double check it, triple check it, and salute. But yeah, so that's really what I'm trying to do. But I'm also gonna go live more because I do be missing you guys. And at one point, I went live every single day, no matter what, no matter who was there. I went live every single day. So just in case it was somebody who wanted to see me, wanted to talk, wanted to listen, whatever, I was there. And so I can't say I'll go live every day, but I'm definitely gonna go live more. Oh, I had a great time with my grandbaby last night. She is becoming such a big girl. Like, it's such but the more they're moving, the more you're like, oh my God, I'm worried what they're gonna touch, what they get into. They touch everything. You can't turn your back for 1 second on them. You can't, but I really enjoyed it. I mean, waking up at 6 in the morning yesterday with her to get her, and then waking up this morning again at like 5:45. It's like, those I don't miss those days, but you enjoy them. You enjoy them. And then when you're a grandparent, one of the things you remember is how fast it goes with your kids. So you embrace them. It's easier to enjoy them. You know what I mean? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My oldest granddaughter actually on the 9th will be 3. I can't believe that. So she has a birthday coming up. Um, Boy, time flies. Just the fact Juice will be 2. My grandson will be 3 the day before Juice turns 2. I'm like, man, time flies. So that's why I said enjoy it. I embrace the moments. I was looking at a video, and I probably do it for her birthday, but I was just literally looking at a video of me keeping her for the first time, and she was 6 weeks old. I saw her for the first time when she was 2 days old, but I kept her for the first time, and me and her started our when if it started, it was our Wednesday thing. Then it moved and it was Thursday once a week. So once a week I have with my youngest granddaughter had her once a week to myself. So it's funny how time flies. It's funny how time flies. Mm. Yes, yes. I'm glad. Yes, tell Carlos we sending him love. We was worried about him. I think the last time I was worried about Carlos like this was when he had fell and hurt his head. Yeah. But if he's feeling better, that's good because he had a long weekend doing all that. Whew. But yeah, so I had a good time with her. I wanted to go to the zoo, but yesterday it was just too hot to have her out. I probably would have made it, but her. And you got to know with kids that if they're uncomfortable, tired, overheated, whatever, sleepy, it's not going to be a fun time, even if that's what your goal was. So, like I said, when you have grandkids, now I understand why. Remember when you saw your parents with with your kids, and you said, "Hey, they're nothing like they were with me. They were so much stricter with us, and they're so nice, much nicer." It's because like you know better. You know what worked and didn't work. You know what's important and what's not important. You know how fast the time goes, and you don't want to miss a thing. You know it. You know there's no promise, so you want to enjoy and embrace it, everything while you have it. You know that's what you know. And so by the time you're a great grandmother, I mean, I'm sure you like the shit. You know it all then. Oh, he going back to work. Soldier. Mm-hmm. He's he was a trooper. He was a trooper. Yes, but if he going back to work, good. Then that means the storm is over. Oh, you're in winter right now. Oh, I mean, I'm a little jealous because I'm over the heat. Like I'm not a heat person. The fall is my favorite season, and I can do winter as long as we're not in the winter vortex. And you know, when it's so cold that nah, I don't want a tear to come out and turn to an icicle. I don't like that kind of cold. But like 60 degrees, 50, none of that bother me. You know it's cold when you got to come outside dressed like the kid from what's that movie, The Christmas Story? Remember they go outside to play and they got on a snowsuit, a snow coat, a hat, mittens, gloves, boots. You like leg warmers. You're like, what don't they have on? Because that's how my grandma would do us. Then put Vaseline on our face on top of it. You're like, so now I'm greasy and I'm stiff. I feel like a scarecrow for winter birds. You know what I mean? Winter crows must come for me because you couldn't put your arms down. And yeah, I couldn't. To this day, I probably don't dress right for the winter because I do not like being that. I can't drive with a coat on. So when I get in the car, no matter how cold it is, my coat must come off. I cannot drive in a coat, and definitely not in a Chicago winter coat. Hmm. Go get some rest, Brown Eye Girl. We love you. And remember, like I said, whenever you don't know what to do and you feel like the walls are closing, breathe. Breathe. And learn what you can control and what you can't. That's all we can do. Love you, sis. Get some rest. Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. I'm actually at the 38-minute mark. I literally said, no matter what I do, I'm trying not to do more than an hour. Because what I want to do, just like I want y'all to do, and I still got to eat, is get some rest. No matter what's going on, you got to rest your body because you can't even be here if we don't rest. We got to start taking better. So I'm just on. We coming toward the end of the year. You know, at the end of the year for me, it's time you start cutting things out. And when I say cutting things out, I mean the things that don't work for me. So during the year, we all get to see things that didn't work for us that I might have been doing to myself. Man, even when I look at my pictures from my eye, when I was using food, I could tell it. I get bigger. I can see it all in my face, all in me. And then I could tell when I finally was grabbing myself back and I get smaller. And it just, when you look at life, you know, when you watch it in a row, I don't know. But lately I've been real anxious. So I've also been trying to figure out what are you anxious about? What's going on? So it's been a lot of things, but I'm still here. I'm doing good. I'm not gonna complain, but yeah. So I started cleaning up stuff. So I'm like, okay, I got me an air fryer. It came last week. Because the last time I had an air fryer, when I left for Georgia and I gave away all my stuff, I had a great air fryer, huge one that could fit a turkey in it, and I gave it away. But yeah, and I'm not type like I'm back, give me back my stuff. No, it's yours. Once I give it to you, it's yours. But I got me an air fryer, cut that frying out because while I was in the hotel, while I worked at Lucky Dog, while I did all those things, I was eating too much grease, like terrible eating. You know what I mean? And even when I found out, like with my potassium, they said it's too much sodium. I'm like, I don't even need salt like that. But then I thought of all the things that would cause it. So yeah, just learn to do better. Hey, y'all help me too. When I started my channel and I was at a low, the love, the encouragement, the man, y'all reminded me who I was. That's it. That's it. And you all accepted me for who I was, and that's what I am. I'm not here to make nobody better. I'm trying to make me a better person. Yeah, I tell y'all, the biggest person I'm fighting is the old me, because that heifer want to come out all the time, and she's like, "Wait, I got it, D. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it." I be like, "Girl, go back. Go on, girl. Go on, baby, go." And y'all, I do want to have movie nights with everybody. So I'm really tempted and thinking about setting up a Discord, not to for two reasons. For us to have a place to have movies and to have a place that at any time of day we can come in and chat with each other. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, but I swear y'all, from the very first time I heard Discord, I've heard it don't sound like it be nothing but drama. Nothing but BS. I'm like, is anybody kicking it in the Discord? And I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. So, but yeah. Minute Maid Tropical Punch, if anybody's interested. That's what I'm drinking. Oh, yeah. Y'all know when it comes to those ninjas and stuff. Oh, yeah. Like, I even have a thing to make smoothies, but I really want to get what's the big one? The NutriBullet. But I want the one with the whole set, the bullet, the blender, all of it. I remember Lucina, Lucinda, Lucinda, TM, Michelle, Rock Just Living, they were all juicing. They did like that juicing challenge. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I can't do 30 days of juicing. I'm not even gonna pretend like I could do 30 days of juicing. I can't. I can't, because somewhere in me, I'm gonna want to eat some meat. Somewhere in me, I'm gonna want a burger, a piece of chicken. I'm gonna want a steak. I'm gonna want some meat. So I love the kind of diets they be like, girl, you ain't got to stop eating. What you just gotta do is say, cut it down. Portion control. Because when the diet be like, you know how you go on a diet, and before you can even start the diet, just thinking of all the things you shouldn't be eating, you be like, I hate this diet already. It makes me want to eat. Because they're like, no pasta, no bread, no grease, no salt, no chips, no candy, no. You like, what am I eating? What am I eating? I live off carbs. I swear, Maria, I started getting it like really coming. That's why I tell y'all the 40s are beautiful, because the 40s made me finally realize that what you can truly control is you. And so you have to get control of you. You got to know what's going on with you. You have to understand you from the inside out, every part of you. You got to know what you want in any kind of way. And so once I started doing that, I was feeling good. But I tell you, YouTube has challenged to bring the old ratchet ass mofo out of me, hunty. I mean, just get me on here and just get, I wouldn't even be them. I'd just be ratchet all day. But see that they do. They do. I'm like, oh, they'll have me just on. Oh, Danny, don't you do it. Don't you do it, Danny. Stop it. Stop it. Well, she's always saying something wrong with Southern. And I ain't even watched in a while. I know. Some people, you watch them enough, you know, you know. You don't even need to see them no more. You know what they said. John, I could picture what he said. I'd be 2 seconds into watching the live, and I could go do an OMG moment and then go back and finish watching the live about him. Be like, wait, I didn't even know he said that, and I said it because I just know you go say some dumb shit like that. Like I just know. Some of these people ain't predictable. Hmm. Yes. But all right, guys. Like I said no more than an hour. We coming in 45 minutes. Ambulance, how you doing? Says happy pajama jammy jam. I want to start on pajama jammy jam before I get out, letting y'all know something that I want to conquer each week. Because I'm a person that every week, I promise you, every week, y'all, I try to either do something I don't do, try something. You know, it's a saying, damn, it's hard to say a quote when you can't remember who said it. But it tells you to do something that scares you every day. And y'all, I don't mean, because some people think that means jumping out of planes and stuff, and that's too scary for me. But just sometimes I get nervous. You ever want to tell the truth or do something and you feel nervous, but it's a good nerve. It's not that bad nervous. It's a good nerve. But yeah, and sometimes it's scary. It's scary to change. It's scary to step out and try something new. It's scary I don't know. Sometimes that's scary, but yes, yes, my sister. How are you doing? But yeah, so like this week, I told you all last week that I wanted to do the vegan. I would not lie to you all and say that I haven't had vegan food before. I have, but I've never had soul vegan food. And to tell you the truth, I'm kind of skeptical because I eat soul food. And one of the things that makes soul food good is probably a lot of the bad ingredients, lots of butter grease, all any of that. But I'm really wanting to try this restaurant. I really want to try this restaurant. It's black owned. I really want to try it though, and so I want to go there this week and try that. Um, this week I want to, when we talk about doing something that scares me, I want to start actually writing out a script. Y'all know already. I'm not gonna just put it on dyslexia because I don't want anybody with any learning curves to think that limits them to nothing. We live in the future, meaning that there's so many ways to do things now. But I'm finally gonna get started. You know, I have plenty of things. My buddies always tell me, do verbal recordings, and so I do those. But I'm really about to get it together because I either am going to put it together so then I get some people to do it and make the scenes myself, but whatever, one step at a time. But I'm afraid. I'm not a writer. My sister is a writer, my mother is a writer, my brother is a great writer. You know, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a person about grammar and all that stuff. Boo, boo. Yes, you'll probably get run-on sentences from me, and boo, and boo. But that fear has literally caused me not to. If you all knew show ideas I had, and I didn't put in the universe, but I got them where verbally you'll see me talking about them 2 years, 3 years before you even seen them come out. And that just lets me know they were great ideas. Not that somebody stole my idea. Great ideas, when they're in the universe, anybody can pick them up. So I really, Mark Jean, my sis, how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam, sis. But I really want to get on that this week. And like I said, I entered the branding part of YouTube. So I do want to get some people that I would love to do some sponsoring for because these are really products I use. I also want to reach out to some things that aren't here that I would love to do some sponsoring for. But yeah. So on my side, even without people reaching out to me, I'm gonna definitely start. So I plan this week to be productive. I'm really about building my channels and stuff. I I took on a director position at my sister's job, but that don't involve. That's not an everyday thing. But yeah, okay. They will. happened? We need to talk. I'm gonna have to call you tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Okay. And they'll write it in script form. Mm. Wow. Yeah, that AI taking over everything. I kid you not. I was talking to my buddy about something the other day when we hung out all day. Just like last week, I said one of the things I want to do is I want to touch people I love. Meaning that I not only want to just see them or speak to them, I want to actually be in their presence and be with them. But yeah, when I was talking to her, we were talking about something. Oh, we were talking about the TV show. Then we watched the episode of the new season together. When I got home, I go to turn my phone on YouTube, and it literally first thing that pops up is like, "Would you like to get this season of the show we were talking about?" I said, "Wait a minute, this AI is taking over everything. They be eavesdropping. They gonna pop up about something I just said about this." And I don't know about y'all, but every time I'm talking, Siri be like, "Hold on, let me get that. Let me see. Hold on, can I find it?" I'd be like, "Girl, I wasn't even talking to you," and she just jump in out of nowhere. Hold on, let me see. The nearest one is, and I'm like, "Girl, I was not. No, no." But then when I'm calling her name, she seems to go deaf. I can't call it with her. I don't know. I don't know. I see that Siri might be a mean girl. Thank you, sis. Ooh, I got a big old jar of dill pickles on my table. I've been eating off of them a couple of weeks. Yeah, I love a pickle, a good pickle sometimes. But I'm one of those people I like to cut my pickle to eat it. I said, why don't you buy any slices? That's not what I want to do. I want to get a big old pickle, and then I want to cut it. But you made jars of dill pickles. I know they good. I like a good dill hot pickle. And sometimes I get a little ratchet and old school, and I throw a peppermint in or a Jolly Rancher. I do. Still, if it's a hot pickle, if it's a sour hot pickle, oh yeah, it's definitely catching some candy in the middle. Now, I ain't never was one, some people used to pour. Now, I never got this when people put vinegar on a pickle. I'm like, all right, Jay, man, you don't need to. It's been sitting in in vinegar. You don't need to. Then some people poured hot sauce. I don't know. Maybe it's just people I know. Maybe I ain't know nobody did nothing with a pickle. Oh, I know that's right. I'd still be coming too. Because y'all know I love that stuff. Tajin. Everybody pronounce it different. I'm sure. Well, when you talk to any Mexican, they make sure they tell it to you right. But what is it? Tajin, Tajin. I love that seasoning, but it's good on stuff like that. Cucumbers, cantaloupe, mango. I put it on avocado. It's good on Mexican corn. Danny eat it on a lot of stuff. Hmm. Girl, please, this is the case of the century. A century. You gotta say it like that. You can't just say the case of the century. You gotta say the case of the century. And what's on that deal? Ooh, an onion deal. Ooh, I bet that garlic deal is real good. The onion deal sound like it's definitely one thing about onions. I used to hate them, but I love onions and everything. But onions are a breath killer all the time. Excuse me. She confesses she cooked. Yeah, we got that. We stamped that, sis. 10:39 p.m. I just hear the little law and order, little. I hear all that stuff going every time that number comes across my screen. We start play 10:39 in the lottery. We'll get rich tomorrow. Just play it in your pick four. because Maria cooked announced that she cooked and her husband made it through at 10:39. That is definitely got to be a lucky number. Somebody's hitting a jackpot on 10:39 tomorrow. 10:39 is going to be the winner tomorrow. I'm gonna look up and see how many numbers in the midday hit 10:39. From state to state, I'll be looking, and I promise you, Maria, if they hit them, I know, man, bam. Ooh. Okay. Oh, just a hint of onion. Yeah, because you know onion strong. Like I said, I love onion strong. Hmm. Tell me when you making some hot deal pickles. I might have to swing your way. Shorty, swing my way. That's like this girl in trouble Michigan for a pickle. She sure did. Yeah. Yeah. That's why my mom even know it. I know I'm going to go take this test. I passed the vision part. I know I passed the rest of the driving part. I've never failed a driving test. I'm not worried about that part. Or the written, but the vision can get scheduled. But I passed this vision, baby. Y'all will learn. Danny, when I tell you, when you like my six balls, you in St. Louis, you in Indianapolis, you in Indiana, Martina, you in Detroit, you in Michigan. Danny will bend on you in the same day and be back in Chi. Same day. Stay the night, be back the next month. I promise you I will. I promise you I will. I promise you. Mm-hmm. Say he was so sick, he was like, just whatever, make anything. As long as it's warm, just make it. She's I was surprised he said he got to be really sick. If he was like, Maria, you go on in there and cook dinner. You just go on here. Or either that or he was in so much pain. He was like, just take me out. Just go on and cook. Just I can't. I done dropped 7 kidney stones. Just in my misery. But we proud of you, Maria. For real. You get a sisterhood clapping here. Now, don't get me wrong. And that's a good thing because there's a lot of chefs in here, I'm sure. There's a lot of women in here that, been whipping it up real good for years. And men. I love a good man that can cook. Yes, 10:39. Mm-hmm. It's 10:39, Maria. Do you know where your oven mitts are? Remember that thing? Do you know where your kids are? It's 10:39. Do you know where your children are? Say it's 10:39. Is your husband not on the toilet? Then good. He made it. He made it. If it lasted more than 20 minutes and his stomach gets through, he made it. He's made it. He's safe. He's safe, Maria. You cool. No matter what happens from here on, you're safe. It's safe. He made it. 10:39. Ooh. Margene over there. See? Margene, that's anything she do, she gonna put a stamp on it. So that's boss. That's boss move. That's boss move. Now she got the best pickles in the state. And pickles good for y'all. They good for you, y'all. They low on calories. The vinegar that's in them will help with any kind of stomach issue. Now, it ain't killing that, but it does help you when you, because I use pickle juice when my stomach needs to settle sometimes. I literally take a shot of pickle juice. I do. I know they got a Russian vodka that you're supposed to take and take it with pickle juice. I'm going to try that one day. I wonder what the two would taste. I'm not a vodka fan at all, but I'll definitely try it. Especially if I'm in Russia, which probably never happen. But if I'm in something that's like a Russian restaurant or something, nothing wrong with Russia, but I just probably won't never be there. Yeah, because he wore himself out. Because getting those stones out is gonna wear him out. So he got out there and mowed that lawn. As hot as it is, man, it's hot everywhere. So I know it's hot. It's just hot everywhere. Yeah. Hmm. I know one thing. If one of these images that Marjane just sent me is these pickles. I might have to make a trip. She know I'm a foodie. She know it. That's why she's my sister. See? Oh, they look so good. That makes them. See, you know what, my jam? I love you, son. Damn. Ooh, and she got on that with kind of. Let me stop. Let me stop. Y'all, I ain't even gonna make it up. I can't hold you. When I'm a real pickle eater. Look, hold on. I ain't got no pickles I made now. I don't like, why every time I stand up, y'all, I'm just sitting there with my leg go to sleep. Hey, my leg can't go to sleep. I got eating to do. I don't know what my leg has to do with that still. I got Nino under my chair. That's probably why my leg is asleep. I was eating on these dill pickles. I've been eating on. I told y'all I'll drink pickle juice. My stomach acting up, I will drink pickle juice. So I always keep my big jar. But like I said, I'm not gonna eat a whole one at once. Y'all know, ladies. Let me get off here because I'm at the hour mark, and I said I was gonna do an hour. But y'all know, ladies, some things we be like, I just don't even like eating, and definitely not in public. Pickles, ice cream cones, popsicles. Because I swear, you really could just be eating them, not thinking nothing, and every perv in town has went there with those items. So it's like a lot. Don't even the name of them, lollipops. You'd be like, I'm sick with that at the crib. Maybe that's just me. Maria, I need you to start crocheting some Letterman jackets for all the members of the crochet gang. They got their initials on the front, and then a yarn ball on one side, and then I don't know, something that represent the arch enemy gang. I don't know what Yikes gang is called, the White Castlers or what they calling themselves this day. But we need something to represent it. Yeah, we praying for them. We praying for them. Way past them kidney stones. We just praying for Carlos for real. That's definite. I am. I am. Yes, have a great one, Kristen, because we're about to get out of here. I want everybody to have a great night. Y'all know how I feel about it. You better have listened to a good song today, took a good bubble bath, had some good time with your loved ones, your lover, whoever loved you and you love them back. I hope you had a good time with them. I hope you had a great time with yourself. I hope you danced. I hope you worked out. I hope you laughed, saw something funny. Remember the good old time when you was a player, whatever. I want to know you had a good day. It's our day. That's what I want to know you have. And I thank y'all for coming up in here and giving good energy, laughing with me, joking with me, hanging with me. Thank you to my mods for at the last minute coming in here when I decided, you know what, I'm going to not put it off. I'm going live tonight. To my mods that weren't in the building, we sending them love because they here as long as we here. So we sending them love to them. Send some prayers and love to Tina. Get well soon, sis. To everybody who right now is fighting the cold, the flu, whatever. Get well soon. Make sure you're getting rest. Make sure what they say, feed the cold, starve the flu. Do that. Make sure you're getting fluids. Make sure you're getting rest. Be careful out there, y'all. For real, because everybody's sick and they still going to work and outside and traveling and doing everything else because that's what we do as humans. So take care of yourselves. I hope everybody has a great start to their week. And remember, when you wake up, don't think about what it is and think about what it is. Don't think about what you don't got. Think about what you do got. Remember that. I love you guys, and I will see you later in Apple. I'm going to get up with you. Definitely tomorrow because I want to know about that because I'm getting on this script. Y'all going to see. I'm not playing. Y'all going to learn. I got plenty of ideas and shows, and they good for everybody. For everybody. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Love y'all. I can't say I'm going live tomorrow because Monday is my busiest day of the week. But if I do, it'll probably be a stop in. But I definitely every day will be dropping videos. Every day I will be dropping shorts, and then I will be going live more during the week, in betwixt and in between me watching everybody because I'm a subscriber first. Love you guys. See ya. And don't forget to smash that like button just so we know you were here because you wanted to be. See you later. Bye-bye. What is my Nino doing?